Hello, people of the internet, and welcome back to Rushman Productions, where I talk about everything comics, movies, and superheroes. So, I just watched Gen V Season 2, Episode 1, 2, and 3. The first three episodes are out right now, and they just released them at once. So, I just saw them, and the story just picks up right where we left with Season 1. We get to know that they have been given some deals to again go back to the campus and resume with whatever they are doing there and just say to the people that yeah, it was just a conspiracy and the starlighters were behind it, and they have labeled starlighters as this terrorist group living within America. And this is a very interesting point because now, I mean, as we know in the latest or in the last season of The Boys, how the Homelanders and the Starlighters were fighting, but in this it's on another level. Like, you get to see instances where the Homelander people, the Homelanders, are literally willing to go behind and kill these starlighters. Like, it's a very brutal aspect that you get to see. And on the other hand, not just the starlighters and the homelanders, but with humans and superheroes as well. And there are like many implications that these superheroes found themselves to be a superior race because of their powers, yet they are still outnumbered. So, and they have this sense of kind of enmity towards humans. So they are not just fighting starlighters, but they are also fighting humans, and the humans who are supporting them are homelanders, are the homelander peoples, like the homelander side of support. So it's kind of very division in a sense. Like, you get to know how politics really plays out. And of course, this whole show is literally a parody of what American politics is, with all this woke agenda and conspiracies and stuff like that. So they talk about that in here in Gen V2 explicitly as well. So we get to know that also in episode 1 we get a cameo from Starlight, and we get to know that what Thomas Godolkin, who was the founder of this university, Godolkin University, was actually working on a project called Odessa. And then we get to know with a big twist that Mary herself is Project Odessa. She is Odessa. And Odessa is basically like a weapon that they were building, not yet confirmed for what cause. But what I will bet on is that it's about, you know, killing some superheroes, some soups who get out of control, like Homelander. So I believe Mary will play a great part in subduing Homelander in the next Boys season, and we will see what happens in there, because we are learning to know that a new dean, a new director for the Godolkin University has been appointed, and it's Cypher, and he's involved with the conceivement of Mary. Like, at her birth, Dr. Gold, as they have called him. So I believe he might be a descendant of the Godolkin lineage. I might be wrong about that, but that's a speculation. Anyways, so he was there, and he is now the dean of this university. So this makes things kind of interesting because he's keeping things from Watt and Homelander. He's not telling everything that has happened, with an instance of Kate, like Emma, Mary, and Lee. I forgot his first name, but Lee. These three people, they go and try to kill Kate. Not try, like, it happens by mistake when Lee just powers some, like, shoots something from her hands, and her skull is broken. But then Cypher doesn't say that to what, they just say that it's some starlighters, and just put on the blame to these random people. So we get to know this political divide in there more, like how people can be easily swayed by media as well. And this is a very important aspect in it, where media, we literally see Firecracker's news show, where she is literally just putting blame on starlighters and humans, and saying that Homelander, Jesus, and I Firecracker are with you. Like, this is so funny. Like, you see this happen in real life in news, especially American news, where people are like so much, given a point of status of like a savior and stuff like that. So it's literally funny to see it play out like this. And of course, The Boys is a parody show in that aspect, and it comments on that as well. So it was great. And yeah, also the actor that played Andre, has passed away. So rest in peace. It was in his honor they put it out in the first episode. So rest in peace. He was a great actor, and of course we got get to know that his character in this series has also been killed off because he was trying to set them free. So yes, rest in peace. He was a great actor, and that was most of the first three episodes. And we also get to know that the Deep runs a cult in the Godolkin University, and you just cannot, you know, top the level of this goofy funniness that the Deep has to him. Like, he's such a dumb character, yet he plays a significant role in this universe of the boys, and it's just super funny to look at, and it's literally just so funny, man. And yeah, that was it. It was a honestly, I didn't feel the episodes were long. I mean, they were. I sat there for 3 hours and watched it continuously, but they were amazing. The flow of the story was good. The scenes were great. However, it does feel some scenes felt abruptly cut, because I believe that happened because of changing in like reshoots, because the actor died. I believe that was some of the reasons some shots did feel a little different than they like normally look. So anyways, so of course they might have had many reshoots, because I don't know what level of production that happened. Anyways, so good, 3 episodes. Waiting to see more next week, because now this season will directly tie into the next season of The Boys, and we'll of course get to know more things. And of course, in The Boys fashion, there are brutal scenes, there are weird things that happen in there that are graphic, and yeah, you just are surprised by it still. Like, even after seeing all so many different things in previous series and seasons, it still weirds you out, like what is happening. Anyways, that was it. First 3 episodes were great. We'll check out more soon. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next.